morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Lloyd Hughes, and I form part of the primary markets team, which falls within the capital markets division of the JSE. On behalf of our CEO, Nikki Newton-King, and the JSE, I'd like to wish a very warm welcome to GAIA Infrastructure Capital Limited, its advisors, sponsors, and to each and every one of you that had a part to play in bringing this company to the markets. We're all extremely privileged to be sharing this moment with you today, as we do understand this is an extremely exciting time in the life of a company.
Welcome to GAIA Infrastructure Capital Limited, to the main board of the JSE. Most important of all, to welcome John, your management team, your partners and advisors, and your new shareholders. This is the second SPAC in the sort of infrastructure space, but it's certainly the largest. It's the first one on the main board, and it's a diversified investment company across water, roads and renewable energy. Now, infrastructure is currently a hot topic, not only locally, but globally. I think around the world, the infrastructure is aging. Europe has masses of reinvestment to do, so does America, and South Africa and Africa are also in that pot. The amount runs into the trillions, and unfortunately, government cannot do it all. Now, a natural place to look for such investments is in the pension fund sector, and that's what GAIA Infrastructure Capital are doing with their expertise to take these investments into one of the largest pots of capital in the world and provide those investors and their pensioners a return for the long term.
I want to start off by thanking the JSE, Nikki. Your team as always has been fantastic throughout this process and has guided PSG and GAIA through it, so thank you for that. I don't know if John Burke or the other guys are here this morning, but please convey my thanks to his team as well. And then to the PSG Capital team, Rian, Vuyu, Willie, everybody that worked on it, thank you for that. And then to Botha, Scarboard, Leon de Wit, John Olifant, Mich Nieuwoud, and the rest of the GAIA team. Thank you for entrusting the listing with us, and thank you that you had the confidence in PSG to guide you through this listing procedure. And I want to wish you all of the best, John. You are the man of the moment. So good luck on the road ahead. I'm sure with the team behind you, it will be a great success.
Honorable Pierre and your team from West Africa, we welcome you here in Africa's largest economy. Apparently, we are second to Nigeria at the moment. To the directors of GAIA, this has been a fantastic team effort for us to make it thus far. To all the people that have supported the GAIA team, to our key clients that have supported us throughout to this point where we are in a position to list the first, what I view as the first listed infrastructure fund. You would appreciate that mobilizing capital from the private sector to participate in infrastructure opportunities has been a major challenge for many countries. If you look at South Africa, for example, you would have noticed that there are a lot of forces that are competing for the limited resources that we have as a country. For the first time, we saw the student fighting for a free education. We still have to go through the normal public sector strike, so it's not going to get better. You still have challenges in relation to water more recently. So clearly, government alone does not have the necessary resources to facilitate for investments in infrastructure. From a GAIA point of view, we've always shared the view that we don't want to be the only ones. The opportunity is so huge for many people to participate. And we hope that from the JSE in 3 years' time, when we look at this sector, we'll see a number of companies listed that participate in infrastructure opportunities. We'll start seeing a sector opening up, which is classified as infrastructure. We'll start seeing unit trusts being launched that target infrastructure in the same way that the property sector has evolved. We believe that infrastructure, it's time now for it to evolve in the same manner.
Similar to you being very passionate about infrastructure, and Graham sort of personifying that for the JSE as well. So are we, as part of the trading team, very passionate about our infrastructure, which incidentally you are actually standing above right now. So below your feet, if you could look through the floor, is where this display that we've made human readable is actually running around in binary and all its code literally below your feet on our world-class trading system, Millennium IT.
3, 2, 1. Yay!